Hello you guys and welcome to WRC EA WRC. It's been a very long time coming and we are excited to be back into another rally game. There hasn't been many, to be honest, so we're pretty lucky, to be honest, to have another brand new game, and it has been quite fun so far. And in my whole 3 hours of playing it, mind you, yeah, it has its ups and downs, let's put it that way, but the majority of it is pretty good. So far, it's been quite good. And so today we're just going to go over a quick overview. We're just going to have a bit of a first impressions, just about how it's going and how we're rolling. So let's get into it. So as you can see from my home screen here is that this car is something I built, so that's pretty damn cool that you can actually put your own car, build your own cars here, and you can actually place them on your screen, so you can actually look at those, which is sick. You can even customize your player. You can suit them up with race suits, custom suits, hats, gloves, get them to suit your car perfectly. But yeah, there's so many options in this game. It's so good at the moment, and these reviews are going to be quite short and simple, because yeah, there's a lot to talk about in this game, and a whole lot of other reviewers have done big in-depth reviews, but for me it's just more about playing the game, more about enjoying the game, having fun, yeah, and just seeing what we have to offer here. So let's get straight into it. Obviously we've got a career mode. You can even do a championships moments, which is like special moments across rally history that you can jump on board and jump in the driver's seat and replicate those moments, which is pretty exciting. Now there's some pretty good moments out there, so that'll be awesome. We've got clubs, which is fantastic for online communities and create your own championships and create your own groups. Quick play, time trial, the usual stuff. We've got rally school, you can actually go and learn to rally. I've done a little bit of this so far, and to be honest, it looks more like it doesn't so much teach you how to rally. It kind of does, but it's more about just looking at the skills you have right now. It's basic, but it's okay. It's not the worst thing. And then you've got builder. You can actually go in and build your own cars, like the car in the background. I've gone for the full carbon fiber look, which is, yeah, pretty sick. And you just got customization options, and yeah. So, but the most thing about people who love their rally games, right? And I enjoy a good rally game. I'm not very good at it, so don't hold that against me. But what a lot of people worry about is the feel of the game. You know, like how does it feel when you're driving? And that's probably what we're going to get into, is just take it for a spin and jump on in. So we might just go to a quick little time trial, and we'll set up a time trial here. Now I don't know these stages, I'm not a rally expert. I enjoy driving, but I don't know the WRC rally too much. But have a look at the amount of stages here: Monte Carlo, Sweden, Mexico, Kenya. I had a crack at Kenya. It is insane. I recommend you try that. It's absolutely crazy. Greece, Chile, Japan. I think there's like 17 rallies so far, with another one coming. And it's like 600 kilometers of road, which is absolutely insane. So that's exciting. But yeah, let's choose a road. I don't know really any of these too well. Let's chase. One of the biggest things that people have been talking about is the tarmac. You know, how does the tarmac handle? And let's jump in. So Japan's got a lot of, it's pretty tight and twisty with tarmac. We'll jump on that. Holy, look at those roads. My god, let's just do a short one. We might not do the whole track, but we'll just get a feel for it, and I'll try to talk you guys through how it feels when we drive. and it's going to be subjective because everyone has different hardware, and I'll talk about my hardware setup so I'll give you an idea. We'll just go a little 6.9 kilometer quick little one. Let's hit it. They look the same, those two. They look identical. Anyway, let's hit that up. Let's pick a car. So I probably won't take my rally car out because it's front engined and four-wheel drive. I just like front engine cars, so she oversteers pretty severely. But let's take out, I want to take out a Group B Rocket, but that would be kind of dangerous on this type of track. So actually we'll go with WRC car, but we'll take out, there's the Hoonigan. Oh yeah, look at it. But we won't take that out. We might take the little Yaris. The Yaris? Yeah, the Yaris. Take this for a spin. Let's go. Now, one thing about this game is the music is awesome. I really like the music. The soundtrack is mad, but I can't have it running in this because apparently it could be copyright. So we'll look after YouTube, look after the gods, and we won't have any music. So I might put some light background music in the video just so it's not dead silent. But you saw some pop in there when it first loaded, and that's a little bit of an issue. So you do get a little bit of pop in. I dare say that will be ironed out as we go along. You can also see, if you look closely, the grass is like waving with the wind, which is cool. Flags are waving. Graphics look good, man. Like it's not Unreal Engine 5, it's only 4, so it's not like out of this world, but to be honest, it's just got to look nice. You're flying past it anyway. It's probably more about the replays and the photo mode and that type of thing, and people get real nitpicky over graphics. But so yeah, like look at those trees. I don't know if you can see them on the right hand side, but they look awful. Like they look like blotches. But other than that, all the rest of the trees and all of like the big antenna thing there, it all looks good, man. It looks pretty good. So, and I'm not huge on graphics. As long as the game runs well, that's more important to me. So let's go. I love this garage. It looks awesome. It looks so good. The cars look amazing close up. Love that. Yeah, it all looks pretty crisp here. Alright, we'll just hit start. I don't like the drivers, the way they look. They look like Starfield characters. Same as the people on the side. The
start 60, 4 left of the crest. Good luck.
Like if you can see this guy over here, they look like Starfield characters, to be honest. Yeah, not much emotion, not much detail, but you know. But the inside the car looks pretty cool. That's the back of the car. Yeah, cool. Alright, so just to give you an idea, I am playing on a Moza R9 with a R9 V1 with a CS wheel, the V1 CS wheel. I've got a Moza handbrake and just an eBay shifter. I'm in a full rig with a 49-inch monitor, and I'm literally in 49-inch mode right now. You guys can't see that. Yeah, so that's to give you an idea. I'm on a Ryzen 5800 X3D with a 3080 graphics card, just a 10 gig one, 32 gig of RAM. Pretty standard type machine, but yeah. And this is 5120 by 1440p with all settings on high, not ultra, but high. I found ultra to just be a little bit frame rate up and down a fair bit, so I just went with high, and DLSS on quality. And this also has the new NVIDIA driver as of today, which is the second day after this game's released, which is supposed to fix a few of the issues, but we'll see. This is only the second time I've driven with it, so let's hold the handbrake let's get into a rally. I'll try to torque wire drive. This could be horrendous, but we'll get a feel for this tarmac and I'll let you know how it drives. Let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 60, 4 left, 30, 4 right, tightens. And 6 left, 40. 5 right, keep in, 150, slowing. Caution, late 2 left, very long. 30, 3 right, extra long. 4 left short, and slide right, 40, 6 left, keep in, 90, 6 right, long, opens, 50, 6 left, 160, 6 left, keep in, and 5 right, long, 40, 5 left, tightens, and 4 right short, 100, slide right short, and crest, 90.
So I'll just hold it up there, because that could give you an idea about the grip level, because I hope you guys can hear me. I have to turn the sound down a little. The sound in this game is really good, by the way, just so you know.
Slide left, long,
so
slowing, 60.
one thing about the sound, actually one thing about, you probably noticed from the asphalt, is that it is quite grippy. I'm used to Dirt Rally 2.0, where it was just like, kind of like ice to a degree. You couldn't go too fast, and you really had to sort of monitor your throttle inputs. This Tarmac is very different. This Tarmac really gives you a good sense of grip, and it also almost gives you a false sense of security until you get used to it, because it is grippy.
Slowing, slight left and 6 right, 50.
Like, it really is quite grippy. And you probably got downforce with this car too, so you got quite a lot of downforce with these cars when you get up and going. But and I like that sound that you can hear the tyres really grip in, so you sort of know when you're on that edge. But you can feel in the steering that it gets quite heavy when you're on gravel, when you're on asphalt or tarmac, because it really does give you a good feeling of tarmac, which you never really got that too much in Dirt Rally. And when you're on tarmac, you almost don't even need the handbrake to go around like a one turn. No handbrake here.
3 right short to 5 left and 2 right.
Like, it grips so much.
40 slight right.
Oh, look at that.
6 left.
That was 80 kilometers around a corner.
Caution, tightens 3, half long. 70, 4 right, opens.
So yeah, like,
30,
I like the tarmac feel.
caution, 4 right,
I think it's good.
crest, 30, 1 right,
A lot of conjecture about it, but
30, 3 left, tightens,
like, it
60,
feels good.
5 left of the crest, half long, 40,
And yeah, I think it's an improvement on Dirt Rally 2.0 for sure.
half long, 140.
See, like, I knew then I was going too fast. Whoop. You know you're going too fast, put it that way. Whereas in Dirt Rally you'd have to be really careful about the speed you were taking into a corner, but this has got
5 left, keep in 80.
almost
3 right, tightens, 40, 1 left, into 2 right, long, tightens, 40. 2 left short, and 5 right, 80.
But yeah, the sounds are good. I'll probably turn it down so you can't hear it right now. But oh! But I'll tell you what, one thing this game does have going for it is that it is so much fun. It really is so much fun. Whoop, there goes the bonnet.
right.
Stopping.
Half long.
So you're not invincible on Tarmac like people think you are, especially the guys who go, oh, it's an arcade racer.
To 4 right.
It's definitely not an arcade
30.
racer.
5 left short. Don't cut. And 4 right short. 40.
It's not a sim.
36 right. Slowing.
It's not a
80.
full sim,
3 left.
but
half long.
it's definitely
50.
not an arcade racer, like a total arcade.
Left. And slight right. Arrows. 60. Over finish. 5 left. Into 3 right. To stop. Okay. That's a 5 minute. 20.1.
We won't worry too much about the time because that was horrible. But the Tarmac is good. I actually think it's really good. It does verge on the feeling of maybe too grippy at times, so that's kind of interesting. But no, I actually like it. I think it's good. And we might just check out a quick little replay just to give you an idea of what that looks like. We'll remove the HUD. Now this is the DLSS, so you see you do get a little bit of pop in every now and then, but I think the new NVIDIA driver has fixed a little bit of that, to be honest. And I had no stutters in that race either, none at all, so that's quite good. The cars do look good when they're flying around the road. That shadow's a little bit shaky, but a little bit of pop in there, and that's where we stop. But yeah, pretty good. So I'll jump out of that. But yeah, so, and the dirt feels really good. The dirt is awesome, as it was in Dirt Rally 2.0. Very similar to Dirt Rally 2.0. Heaps of fun, massive slides. The snow's pretty good as well. I've tried some of these tracks in different environments, like snow. And it's funny about snow, because snow with Tarmac didn't really feel that much different to going straight Tarmac. Yeah, so a little bit of work might need to be done but when it's snow and it's full snow, yeah, it's definitely snow. So yeah, you'll slide off a hill quite easily. But one thing you should notice about these tracks, for instance, is just how diverse they are. Like these tracks, they're better than WRC Generations, and they had some really great tracks, some really tight, twisty tracks that go on top of mountains, and all that's here. All that is here, and it is so good, so good. Kenya is lethal, absolutely lethal. Yeah, these tracks are amazing, and they're going to be so much fun to drive on for a very long time. So outside of tracks, getting my wheels set up for Moza, especially at the moment, it was a little bit of a pain, to be honest. It doesn't have any support for this game, so I ended up having to go to the Moza Discord and download a file which someone had created to input it into the game. And to be honest, it's still not perfect, but every time I start the game I have to just reset some of my settings, like just the steering and a few of the buttons and things like that. For most of my Moza kit, that's what I have to do, but Moza will bring out support in no time, so it should only be a couple of days or so, maybe a week, and then it will have full support. But once it's working, it's fine, and it's just downloading a file, copying it over into the game files, overwriting the old one, and then it can detect the Moza gear, and off you go. So yeah, not too bad. And someone created that, by the way, about 2 hours after the game had released, so they probably had that somewhere in their back pocket just waiting for a release date. But that is awesome, so good, because I was worried about support for Moza gear, but nah, not a problem, and it hasn't been a problem with most of my modes of gear. It's been pretty easy. Controller support, I haven't tried it on controller yet, so I can't really tell you how good it is, but I have heard that a lot of people say that, yeah, on controller you can be just as fast as you can on a steering wheel, which is awesome, which is really good. So outside of that, what else is there probably to mention? I would say that the damage model, I haven't really seen the damage model, to be honest. Like, I've hit a lot of things. I've lost a door, I've lost a few panels flying around, which has been fun, but I haven't really seen. Let's go into the assists here. I haven't seen anywhere except for the start of the game. You get to select your settings. It's like amateur, professional, very professional or something, and that had a setting when you first start the game up as to what your settings want to be, and I selected the middle one, and I haven't seen anything else to say anything about like the damage model, to be honest. Let's have a look. I really haven't seen it in any of the options. So you've obviously got field of view settings. Doesn't say anything there, so I'm not sure. I think when you start a career, you can actually do that. It's not even under assists, which I thought it would be. I don't think so. So I've got minor traction control. I might turn that off, and the stability control, we'll turn that off, because we want to go full on realistic. Time control making. I'll turn that off too. Yeah, so, but outside of that, I honestly haven't had too many issues with the game, other than the slight stuttering, which might have been fixed since the Nvidia driver that just got downloaded, so download that if you don't already have it. But yeah, it's so good to have another rally game right now. It's so good to jump in, get involved, and just, yeah, go flat out and enjoy it. I can't wait for the multiplayer to get up and running, jump into a few competitions, and yeah, really just have a big crack, send it. So yeah guys, hope you enjoyed this video, hope you learned something, and yeah, take it easy, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.